Tech and clips.
Yeah. All right, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Yes, I hope everyone is staying safe. Everyone is doing well. Yes, we are back to checking out more music. Yes, this one is coming from Kenny Rogers. Kenny Rogers. Song's titled "The Gambler." The Gambler. Yes. After our last Kenny Rogers reaction with Lionel Richie, we haven't done any reaction. So we are back to checking out his music. We are back to reacting to more of his music. Yes, rest in peace to Kenny Rogers. The Gambler, as suggested by you guys. Without wasting much time, without further ado, let's dig right in. Kenny Rogers, once again with The Gambler. You know, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Join the family. All love, no negativity up in here. Let's dig right in. Let's go.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep.
Okay. This song I've heard. This song I've heard. I mean, it sounded right off the top. You know, it sounds. I've heard this before. I remember my dad used to play. You know, when I was a kid, in the mornings. You know, right before he went to work. So this song is so familiar. But yeah, it feels good. You know, having to listen to this song after so many years. Yes, I love it. Let's take it from the beginning, guys.
On a warm summer's evening,
Okay.
on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us. And he began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes."
Guys, I mean, I'm so glad the lyrics of the song is just popping up down here, you know, because I'm really getting, you know, what he's trying to say. He's actually telling a story. Wow. This song makes so much sense. But I mean, I'll give my full perspective about it, you know, at the end of the video. So yeah, stick with me to the end. You wouldn't really want to miss that. Yes, I hope to see you there, guys. Let's go.
So if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the deal is done.
Wow. 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 Yeah. Kenny Rogers, the Gambler. Wow. Like I said, this song's definitely familiar. I've heard it before. That was a very long time ago. But I mean, growing up, I never really paid attention to the lyrics, So today, I feel like I've finally got an opportunity to, actually pay attention to the lyrics, and to know, what the song I mean, what Kenny was actually talking about in the song. It really, really goes in deep. I mean, you hear the title, The Gambler, and you think, okay, it's about, okay, a gambler, right? Yeah, but it is about a gambler. But I mean, whatever story that he's telling is more or less like relating it to life, Yeah. Now, for my perspective, for my take on the song, yes. I mean, based off of the lyrics, the gambler, I feel like, I mean, in terms of the instrumentation, it's more or less like an upbeat, and a catchy country song. You guys already know Kenny Rogers does country music. Country song, that tells the story, of a conversation, based off of the lyrics. I'm just giving my thoughts, please, guys. A story of a conversation between a gambler, right, and a young man on a train, right. The gambler, more or less, like, goes into impacts his wisdom, and advises this young man on how to survive, and succeed in life, using gambling as a metaphor, for the ups and downs of life, right? I feel like it goes in. The song is also, yeah, yeah. Basically, that is what he's talking about. Using gambling as a metaphor for the ups and downs in life, and going in to advise this young man on how to succeed in it. The song is, I feel like, to me, is known for the catchy chorus, and that memorable melody, as well as the memorable, kind of like a witty lyrics. You have to agree. Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. Overall, The Gambler, I feel like, is a song that has more or less become a staple of country music. And to me, I feel like it's considered as Kenny's greatest, biggest hits. Yeah, yeah. Growing up, like I said, I heard it, never really paid attention, but I mean, it carries a very, very I mean, great message, and I love the way he was able to, craft it, pen the whole lyrics, and use that gambling, like, it's full of metaphors. Let me just put it that way. I loved it. I loved it. I loved everything about it. Yes, guys, go down the comment section just in case you feel like I missed something with my interpretation, with my perspective about it. Please let me know yours down in the comment section. I would really, really love to hear read something from you guys. Also, I have given mine. I would really love to hear yours too. Yes, definitely enjoy this one. Let me know. Let me know what other Kenny Rogers song that you'd love for us to take a listen on the channel. I'll definitely do that for you guys. So yeah, go down the comment section and shoot me with more suggestions and titles. Yes, I definitely enjoy listening to this one. If you did, you know what to do. Show this video some likes. Yes. Thank you guys for sticking with me to the end of this video. It's quite long, but I mean, you guys are here. I'm super glad. Yes, on to the next music reaction. Take care, stay safe, and then peace out.